Hey there everybody, it is Dak here from the Ed Boys, and welcome to 1 hour of Corrupted Gauntlet. The goal of this hour of video, just like any of the others that I've had, is to give some example videos, example clips that I really couldn't squeeze into the actual guide. I do have a Gauntlet guide which goes over how to do the Gauntlet, how the mechanics work, and some corrupted tips, and I have done an hour of regular Gauntlet already at this point, but now it's time for the Corrupted Gauntlet examples. The goal in the hour is not just to show a bunch of perfect kills for a full hour to see what the maximum rate is, it's just really to give any examples, good or bad, and just whatever you need to learn the boss that you may not have gotten from those guides. If you enjoy these hour of videos with this live type content, then you might enjoy the Twitch side of things. The link should be on the screen and in the description. Stop by the Twitch side and say hi sometime. I believe that's it for the intro here, so have fun and good luck to me, I guess, on the Hour of Gauntlet. Alright, it is time. Let's go ahead and jump in. The hour officially starts when I start gaining some XP. Gives me a little bit of advantage here, because while I stand around, drop some stuff, and start moving around, I haven't gained any XP, even though I've started some Gauntlet. It'll happen here quick, not much of an advantage for my overall KC. I'm hoping to get probably about 6 done. If I was cruising, I feel like a 7th Gauntlet. Very doable, but I've been doing some Trailblazers Gauntlet recently, so I'm going to be a little rusty on things that I expect to happen, like my Scepter not to attack at a 5-tick pace, for instance. But also, I'm used to those times. I'm probably only going to get the 6 of them done. There's a weapon frame. I'm going to quickly make just the tier 1 that I can make. Go for the bow. Try to speed things up a little. I'm not going to bother fighting that, though. If I kill anything else other than tier 3s, a tier 2's fine. I want some extra shards from it. Also, I see a mining spot, I see an herb, I see things that I need. So I'm going for tier 1 armor, 2 tier 3 weapons, and 2 potions. Then as for food, still thinking about that. I'm not going to be going for 5 to 1, so I'm just going for the 2 weapons. I want to go back this way. I was just peeping that room. No, was I? Nope, I did not go the way that I thought out the gate. That was a room that could have been a demi-boss. Alright, so already going the wrong way. There's some more non-demi-bosses. Let's get the wood-cutting life. Still gonna need some wool. I'm not a far turn from my singing bowl here, so what I'm gonna do is peep this room, run over to the singing bowl. Turn this bow to tier 2, and drop these off. I'm also gonna drop off the 1 herb with the pestle and mortar. And I'm going to head this way this time. I know that I can drop my axe and my pick because I had everything but wool, and there's my wool. Convenient. So really I'm going to need 1 more herb, my weapons, and some food. All good on the armor right now. Clearly crystal shards are needed too, but, or I should say corrupted shards. Those won't be too bad to gather while killing stuff. Mostly looking for demi-bosses, but food life. This is a nice demi-boss to get done. Wrong prayer. Five minutes left for setup. Doing fine overall. I'm hoping to get a spike, some shards, and some food. I'll also still need an herb. What do I see over here? An herb! Perfect. It's fairly common that there's 1 herb in the boss rooms. Usually 1 resource. Sometimes 0, but often that 1 resource, if it's there, will be an herb. Alright, I'm actually going to go the other way. Nope, this is the right way. This could be a demi-boss. I try to use the overhead prayer from the Hunlift to judge where I am, because he's always in the exact center of the dungeon. Wasn't a demi-boss. I'm going to slowly make my way up this way. I've yet to see like any pools. Unless I'm blind, maybe I wasn't paying enough attention. No pools. Who needs food? I kind of need food. Okay, this could give me my spike 50-50. Even if it doesn't, that means I only have to kill 1 of their demi-boss. Any of them, I'll get the spike. And if it gave an orb, I could do the kill with staff and a bow. I even suggest for beginners to do it with a staff and a bow, so it might not be a bad idea for me to start with that. I was just saying how rusty I'm going to be, how garbage I am, but we'll see, we'll see. Was the orb life. I'll go ahead and grab it just in case. I don't really need that herb, so I'm leaving it. There's the spike. Still need a lot of food. I got 3.5 minutes, which is plenty of time to find food. Not out here trying to break a PB necessarily, but that would always be nice. There we go. Spike, shards. I don't need another weapon frame. Scouting for food. I kind of want more food than I have NV space. I have a crystal telly. I could head back. I'm going to kind of just see if I can find a pool. Even like a room. Oh, there's one. I was going to say a room full of pools would basically fill me up. No matter what, I'm going to have to find multiple rooms of it. If you don't suck, you don't need that much food, but I'm definitely going for some extra food for the first kill or two here. At least get the first kill and see how it goes. There's some pools. Look at this. Jackpot. Nice. He'll be stuck there. What can I drop off? Not much. One weapon frame, because I'm going for 2 weapons. The orb, because I'm not going to make that weapon. Is that enough already? Oh, that thing's stuck again. How convenient. That is enough spots already. Base is right there. I got enough shards that I can just make the extra telly, though, so wasting the time to run there is just a waste of time, believe it or not. Honestly, I could be good on food. I probably should be fine, but I did want some extras since I have time. Thinking about it. Please go pick up your stuff. I think I'll just go into the fight with what I've got. Bow, halberd, one of each piece of armor, and 2 vials. Come back for some of the food. Taking some crystal dust. I got plenty of shards left. Didn't need to kill as much stuff as I did. I'm going for it. Oh, I really shouldn't have dropped stuff on top of the paddlefish. Luckily, they appear on top of the stuff. Start cooking. This is one part I have to remember. I have Production Master and Trailblazers right now, so my food like instant cooks. It does add a few ticks. If you wait for only like 3 seconds to get in the room and you haven't cooked your food, that's not a good thing. I'm going to drop this off, starting with the halberd, and hope not to blow it. He'll start with the range attack, so I got Protect from Range, Piety. We're just heading in. Not too much to focus on. It all comes down to running away from the tornadoes. On the mage phase, trying to pay a little extra attention to the possible turning off of my prayers. Here comes some running. Whoa. There's the turning off of the prayers and switching his. Oh, I misclicked already? End tanked? Dude, I'm a champion. I'm a champion. Hoping to get there before the floor changes. Plenty of time since we're early fight. Late in the fight, that'd be a really bad idea. Gotta change everything. Do I have auto retaliate on? I do. Bad idea. Turned off my prayer. Switched his attacks. He's gonna switch his prayers soon. Looking good. Please don't snipe that NATO. I did. Did he just switch his prayers? No, he didn't. I was off by 1. Can't count to 4. Alright, shouldn't be stamped. Shouldn't be trampled there. Good to go. Prayers back on. Attacking again. She is switching. Gonna switch overhead soon. There it is. Sort of on pace for the kill. I'm gonna need good damage, and I just got a couple 40s in a row, so that helps. Oh, the floor's right under me? I thought it was gonna be safe. Good to go. I'm gonna snipe 1 attack here, run, switch prayers, get off the floor. Oh, go back over here. He's switching. Alright, I should turn my prayers off on me. Solid hit. Oh, there we go. I gotta switch weapons. She's turning off prayers and switching her attacks. Smart! She's getting sneaky on me. So I could Wooks Walk there and I'd be safe for a couple of attacks, but eventually I'd have to ditch out of there. I'm not risking it right now. It's be a better time to do it, but there go the tornadoes. Alright, we're late in the fight. We got some of those tougher floor patterns. Switching her overheads, or her attacks, and I didn't switch my prayer. That's a lucky tank on the first kill. I do say often I try to show some good and some bad in my full hours so that you can get some good tips out of it for either side of things, but That was not suggested. Don't do what I just did. Right now I'm focused on running away rather than attacking, though I can get one attack pretty freely here. Oh, she's switching everything on me. Get out of the way of the floor. You got to be quick at this rate. Pretty much got to run away from the tiles immediately as they switch, like so. She'll switch her prayers, or her attacks, I should say. Prayers are soon. Give me one more swipe, please. Sweet. Oh, run out here. That's a nice formation she's given me. I'm going to run over here and use a range attack, switching her prayers. I might get stomped running out of here, but nah, it should be good. It was better than taking the tornadoes, which ended up disappearing anyway. We're almost out of here. Even after the lucky tank. Shouldn't be alive, but what we do. What we do. I had enough food. It was really just blowing my prayers that almost got me. And I was hoping for about 10-minute runs, and that was 9 minutes 54 seconds. So not too bad. What's in the box? Loot number 1 of the day. Not anything crazy. In fact, that's some pretty cheap loot. N5 shards. Weak. Let's get out of here. It's nicer for the Iron Man for sure. Getting some uncuts. Really, the runes and the arrows. All of that's nice. Alright, first room. This is beautiful. Look at this. I get a fishing spot. One of my 2 herbs. All the wood I'm going to need. All the ores I'm going to need. Probably would need wood and ore, or a little extra if I'm going to keep tanking, but I'm going to have some faith in myself to not keep tanking in that fight. Apparently I'm going to be spending all my RNG on surviving rather than loot. We'll see how it goes. If you've been watching all these Hour of videos, you may have noticed, because I keep saying it, I've yet to get some really dirty loot from one of them. I'm looking to up that. I probably should have tried to kill the 2 little ends to see if I get a weapon frame here. But I'm guaranteed to get a weapon frame from one of these tier 2s. So I'm going to kill this wolf. This is definitely not a speed run move. But it's still not a slow kill from him, and it gets me my weapon frame. Looking good. Extra teleport crystals, convenient. I'm not going to fight any of this other stuff. Here's my herb. I'm peeping this room to see if there's a demi-boss in it. Not going to fight it either way. There is. My spike's in that room. Already have wood. I can drop off my axe and pickaxe since I have wood and ore, which is what I keep finding. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make tier 2 halberd. Silver crystal teleport, doing fine on that. I'm going to drop off these and these. Similar setup to last time so far. I'm going to go KO that bear. Peep the other demi-boss room close by. And I think if I don't get a crystal bowstring, probably telly back, still make the tier 3 halberd before I go hunting one down. Maybe I should search for some wool before I telly back. Alright, I'm gonna peep this room for wool. There's no demi-boss in it, but no wool either. This is a possible demi-boss and a possible wool. I'm still gonna need some food, too. I made it in that fight off of, like, 16 food rather than the 20. Oh, nice. Here's my bowstring. And some food. Still gonna need wool, but this is a nice setup. So if I have 16 fish and I'm at the base with everything else but the extra 4 fish, I won't go out and get some, but if I see an extra pool while I'm out here, then I'll most definitely fish some. I can drop 1 weapon frame. I already have the halberd, so I only need 1 more for the bowstring. Could use some more shards, so if I see another tier 2 monster, definitely KOing it. Here's some food and wool, look at that! Can't click on the wool, look at that! Alright, need at least 1 more food spot. So there's base. I'm going to check this room here. Got some good shards out of this. I don't really need to kill a tier 2. There's a food spot. So 16. Ooh. I think I'm good to go. I think my goal is just to not tank. Is this, yeah, I counted right. This is 16. Good to go. I'm going to drop these. pick up some of this. I won't get all of it, but enough to at least make one thing. Make my tier 3s. Didn't get that tier 3 yet. Oops, didn't need to click on. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Making all of my armor and gear. I got both tier 3s and a full set of armor now. I do have my herbs and pestle and mortar, so yeah, I'm good to go. Didn't pick them all up. Sucks to suck. I don't know if I used any. No, I got the one spare crystal teleport in this one, didn't I? Alright, vials with water. Still got enough shards to make my potions. Good to go on that. Drop off these. All of these. Cook some food. And try not to tank in this fight. That's a good goal. Alright, it starts with range attacks always. It's on protect from range, so I'm starting with my Hallie. First phase, real simple. It'll use 4 attacks before I use 6. So first thing I'm going to have to do is protect from mage. And there it is. What a pro. Now my next attack switches her over, or her overheads. Waiting for that prayer turn off. Maybe not. Nope, we're good to go. Some tornadoes probably coming in hot soon, though. I'm gonna head this way. Plenty of time to get off these tiles because we're early in the fight. Eat some food while I'm running around. She's switching her attacks and turning my prayers off. I'm gonna hide in the corner, attack once, and then run out as the tornadoes get to me. Dodging them. Just gonna switch over now. And switching that. We're looking good. She'll be back to mage in a sec. There we go. I'm locked in. She's... Oh, tornadoes. She'll probably turn off my prayer while these are going. Watch. Let's see. I'm gonna need some food while I'm running. Safe up a little. See if I can get an attack off. There's the prayer. Oh, and it's right as she's switching her attacks. And her overheads are switched. So many switching going on. I'm lost, dude. Very lost. Can't even speak English anymore. Alright, I'm taking a lot of damage compared to how much damage I'm doing. Mostly RNG at this rate. I haven't tanked much that I could have avoided. Oops. Which means doing more damage would help. Getting more attacks in is the call. Saradomin Simulator. Switching everything. Come on, let me see some hits. Turning off my prayer. I'm going for one more attack before I run. Oh, that wasn't the call. It got me killed. Rip. So I am 1/3 of the way into the fight, which means the floors are on like their second of 3 tiers. And that means they switch faster. Feels bad, man. Alright, let's see what my garbage loot is. So, in that case, the call that I made was to be a little bit more aggressive because I was saying how I wasn't doing enough damage. And it got me killed because I was already low health. I was trying to not eat nor stop attacking from running. So, what I should do differently next time, A, if I just brought in the 4 extra food, I wouldn't have to worry as much. And B, safe up more often. Even if I'm running a little bit lower on food, try not to be within KO range. And I wasn't in KO range of the regular attack she uses, so I thought I was safe. I acted like I was safe. I was not safe. Only the second kill in, already dead. This is why I don't bring my hardcore Iron Man here, to be fair. Sometimes I have good streaks where I knock out a pretty good chunk in a row without dying, but I'm definitely not a pro. Just doing my best. Feels bad, man. The worst thing about Gauntlet getting KO'd on it, like I was saying before, how it's good to show some bad examples occasionally and what not to do, but when you die, you gotta reset that whole thing. I mean, when you die in a raid, you basically feel like you have to reset it because you feel like you're not gonna get an item, but sometimes scuffed equals stuff, you never know. Eater of Blood, if you all die, it is the same thing, you don't get an item, but still. You spend a good 8-10 minutes in here to get nothing, that's not really good for your loot per hour. I got all the stuff I need for armor. I have both my herbs, too, and a weapon frame. I'm going to peep this demi-boss room to see if it's going to be worth coming back for, and it is. I'm going to fish both of these pools. Make my weapon probably not enough shards for armor, unless I get lucky on these pools. I got 1 fish so far as a drop, so I think I'm still scouting out 2 more pools. Puts me at 16 of them caught and a 17th because of the drop, and then maybe I get another drop for a few extra. I think the 16 fish is the way to go, though. I'm going to drop off a few fish, just in case I need the envy spaces. That might be unnecessary, but you'll see. Look at this. I can make my tier 2 bow. I probably should have went halberd because I already know where the spike is, but I can make all my armor, and I'm good on teleports right now. Drop this off, put all this on. I can also drop my axe and my pickaxe. So we're rocking tier 1 armor. Got my bow life. I need a weapon frame and a spike, which I'll get from him. And then I need to find a dark beast. Oops. And food. I guess 2 more food spots wouldn't kill me. The same thing I did last time. I'm going to peep this other room, even though there's no demi-boss in it for sure. No food either. Nothing that I needed. Spike, shards, frame. Demi-boss? Not the one I need, but possibly could give me the bowstring since I have killed a bear already. Also, at this rate, seeing both demi-bosses back-to-back, I wasn't going to go make a tier 3 weapon, then come kill this one. Which, in other words, means the fact that I made the halberd instead of the bow, or the bow instead of the halberd, is not that big of a deal. That thing dropped an orb. I don't need that orb, so I'm leaving it. I'm going to go hunt down another demi-boss and hopefully find some food on the way. 4 mining spots in 1 room. There's plenty of food. This actually gives me my spare food, too, without having to go hunt. We'll have 21 food on this hunt lift. I should be fine. That means I can go for some less aggressive options there. Again, I think overall I probably could have just been safer in that moment. Obviously, I should have been to survive, but not even just like eating up more, but walking away from her, not getting that extra attack in would have been fine. I'm also dealing with a 4-tick weapon right now, which will always be the case for Gauntlet, unless you've been doing it in, like, I don't know, the Trailblazers League, which my last, like, 150 kills were at Trailblazers. I'll pretend like that's the problem, but, I am the problem. Let's be honest here. Come on, baby. Nice. This will give me my bowstring, and we can get out of here. Setup time is fine. I'm not attempting to break some world records here, so as long as I have enough time to get into the boss, it's hard to cry about setup times. I could also drop this weapon frame. Drop this harpoon. You drop the scepter. Come on, kill it. Or not. That's one part where, I can't pick anything up. I guess making the halberd instead of the bow be a little bit better, because the halberd's slightly stronger, having a 1 more max hit. And depending on what you're fighting, if they're weak to melee or range or not. Let's make everything. There's tier 3 weaponry complete. I'm already wearing all the armor that I need. The 2 vials, a couple of leaves. There's 8 fish on the ground, so technically I did need to drop the 1, but wasn't that big of a deal. Hold on, let's do this. Drop all these, pick up my fish. We should be good to go. Looks like the hunt lift is starting on Protect from Melee, so I'll be turning on Protect from Missiles and activating Rigor because I'll be using my bow. Which is still a fine start. I'm going to sip a potion right as I'm getting in there because my prayer and my run energy were low enough. Trying not to mess up the tiles this time. Getting KO'd from the tiles without tornadoes being out there. Embarrassing. I underestimated how much time was left in the tiles. Alright, watching for the turning off of my prayer. I don't think she's going to do it here. Not too commonly does she do it on her first mage attacks. Tornadoes will be coming in hot, though. There we go. I got plenty of time before they get to me. I'm going to run on this one. Oh, prayers are off. Switching weapons. She's switching weapons. Alright, I'm about a third of the way through the fight. One more decent hit, and we know that the tiles are... We start speeding up, if I'm not mistaken. This is about the time I blew it last time, huh? I haven't really had to use any food. Pretty good ratio right now. So here comes the spanking now that I said something. I'm going to take that tornado because I attacked where I shouldn't have. I didn't get far enough away first, and I had to stop to attack. Attack here. Head out. Oh, nice. Prayers off. Let's get out of here. You don't have as much time, remember? Still enough time, but... If I went for an extra attack, I would have taken damage just like I did last time. That's what I'm trying to say, fellas. Mistakes are something that should be learned from. That's why I don't try to do like a perfect run every time I do a full hour or something. So that you can also see some mistakes and learn from them. That's how the process is going to go for you while you try to learn Gauntlet. But for anybody who's like almost perfected Gauntlet, you're also looking for some perfect kills. Trying my best. Come on, baby. She just switched her prayers and get in. Oh, I clicked to run too soon after I clicked to attack her, so I didn't get the attack in. She'll be switching prayers. Yeah. Oops. Now her attack style. My bow's not doing anything, dude. Am I sure this is perfected? Alright. Patterns are getting rougher because we're in the back third of the fight. Well, that's a nice pattern, though. I'm going to run this out a little bit. We'll get one attack in here. Try to run off of this immediately. Got out of there. He's switching. Oh, get out of here. Alright, now's a good time for high DPS. I'm actually running a little low on prayer. Not low enough to be worried, but low. Means I could flick my offensive prayers a little when I get the chance to save some prayer points. If I see tornadoes, I'm going to safe up. Oh, switching us around. Eating food. I'm gonna run across here. Might take a tornado. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna go over here. I might get stomped in this maneuver. No, we're good. Good timing from when she used her attack. Putting on the right weapon now. I got one range attack in there to get her to switch her prayer. Move out of the way. I know that I don't have any time on those floors. Come on, man. DPS. Next time I gotta eat, I'm gonna go for the eat and pray combo. The good old eat, pray combo. Not needed today, though. Successful kill. Sub 10 minutes. 2-1 on the hour. What's in the box? Again, not great. I mean, the room plate legs being over 113k. Fine. The other two, ugly. Let's get back in there. At least I'm back up to over 500 on the record. I had a feeling I'd get KO'd at least one time in the full hour. 6 kills in a row. I've done it before, but far more often do I at least get one death in a matter of 6 kills. So I was pretty certain I'd die once. Just not hoping it would be the second time. 2-1. Get this going again. Only one tier 1 monster in this room means no guaranteed frame, and as you can see, it didn't happen. But if I see 2 more tier 1 monsters, I'm guaranteed to get a frame. Where am I headed? So I'm going to pick this wool. Drop my axe on the way there. Peep this room. If it has anything that I need, go grab it. Oh, mining life, food life, stuff that I need. Oh, that's not an empty pool. Now, the odds of this coming down to 1 fish is why I don't get the kill. Fairly low. But the odds of me grabbing that 1 extra fish being the reason I don't like break a world record or get my PB, also pretty low. Might as well go grab it. Slows down the hour overall, but only by like a second. You know what else slows down the hour? Dying. Slows down the hour a lot. I got everything for armor right now. I don't have a weapon frame, but this will give me one. Oops. No, these were on the right stuff. I want to lead this over here a little bit. Oops. 5-tick weapon, so slow. Weapon frame, and nice. Those are all the demi-bosses that I'll need. Dang, this is going to come down to food. Almost have like a perfect setup here. If I had a really solid fight in me, I could pretty much go in on like my fastest downtime, but I don't have that much faith in my solid fight, so we'll see. I'm gonna make this, make my armor, drop off the 2 herbs. Not even we'll see. Like I'm gonna go get more food. I'm not just gonna go in with this. But if you get this set up and you're feeling like you only need 8 fish per kill at the moment, this is a nice setup for a fast run. Could be a little different if you're doing 5 to 1. If you guys want to see a 5 to 1 Hour of Corrupted, I wasn't fully planning on doing it, because it's only a small portion of the fight that's different, but I also wasn't really planning on doing 5 to 1 in this hour. So if you were really looking for that hour, you could say something in the comments section. If I saw some sort of traction on that, I would have no problem doing another hour of Gauntlet life. Plus, gives a little bit better chance that I actually see some thick loot on one of these hours. I'm telling you, it's a series at this point. Just PVM till I get a drop. I got like KBD heads. Look, that's an untradeable. It's reasonably rare. 1 in 128 is not absurd, but it's a bossing unique. Don't get me wrong. Trash. A blade here would make up for that pretty heavily. 100 mil drop. My god. Oh, if he dropped some fish, I'd be looking pretty solid. Did not drop some fish. I don't need this. So I'm looking for 1 more pool. And then I'm out of here. I'm done. 1 more pool. It's supposed to be at 16, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Well, last time I didn't use the majority of my fish. We'll see. Armor is on, so I can just make tier 3 weapons. 2 vials. Pick up my stuffs. Drop this and this. Filling up vials. Drag this a little closer to make that move easier. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know how to make these. And we're starting with range again. Check from range and rigor. He's on. Not going to sip my potion yet, but I could very soon. But I don't have to run around right away either, so it's not a big deal. A lot of it comes down to the prayer points, so when I get a chance to flick my prayers a little bit, it's not a bad idea. It's not really needed if I have a decent time on the fight. Oh, turning my prayers off, are ya? Also, when I'm running around not getting attacks in, turning off offensive prayers would help. I don't focus on that very much. We've got a slow start. Attack from the corner. Sniped that tornado. I'm not attacking from the corner because it'll hit me. Switching my overheads. Getting out of here. Just in time. Switching all prayers. Doing okay, I think. Kinda. I want to safe up for the next tornadoes a little. In fact, I want to safe up after I take a decent amount of damage here. Still not 1 hit range. I'm doing it while I switch. Here comes some NATOs anyway. Gonna get 1 attack in here. Turn off that prayer while switching. Again, safe up. Oh, I probably shouldn't have sipped that potion. I wasn't as low on prayer points as I thought. Sucks to suck. Think I have enough time here still that I try to sneak an extra attack. Yeah, we're still in the first third of the fight. I'm gonna need some DPS, man. Come on, 40s instead of 5s. Or 1s, that does it. I don't know, tried to turn off Rigor, but I turned on Piety, and then he turned off my prayers for me. I do want to turn back. Alright, we got it under 50% health. I have not used 50% food. I'm also a little bit lower health right now, though. And potion-wise, I'm right at 50%. Tornado's coming soon. I'm gonna heal up while doing this. I'm gonna do another food life. Turn off my prayer, why don't ya? What about tornadoes? Here they come. I'll run over here. Sidestep. Ugh. Get an attack in there. Oh. And we're in the last third of the fight, I see. Attacking with the wrong style wouldn't be good. DPS is sped up a little, but this is the tough part. I'm going to want to safe up either on the tornadoes or when I switch weapons, I'm going to do it. Oh, this is a pain in the ass one. This little cross route will be fine. Switching prayers. Oh, fuck. At least it's not on the same row as I am. That'll work out fine. Alright, so I think we're doing okay. I'm gonna safe up a little. Switch them prayers, another piece of food. DPS! Prayers are off, and she's swapping. Step out. KO. Sweet, 3 food left. I went in with 16, right? Yo! Just set my new PB, as I was saying. I think I said during that fight. Likely I'm not going to set my PB when I went back for an extra piece of food. Nice. Apparently I've been getting better at this by doing it on Trailblazers. I do have higher KC on the current league than I do on Corrupted Gauntlet in the main game, so most of my practice has been not on main game. It makes sense that I could break a PB at this rate. What's the loot? Nobody cares about your PB. We care about the loot. Also sucked. Actually, that's not too bad. 200k from regular loot in one run is not anything to complain about. All right, boys. Something went down in the middle of that run, so unfortunately, I got to not reset the hour, but run it back. We were sitting at 3-1, and according to the footage, about 36 minutes in, so another 24 more minutes. If I had perfect runs, I could get 3 more in, but I think we're looking at 2 more corrupted runs, just hoping for successfully getting the kills. I did say at the beginning of the video I was hoping for 6 kills. I think I more meant like 6 runs because 6 kills would require not dying at all. Ended up dying on the second one. Hopefully 5-1 will be the record we end with here, though. First room's going to get me my weapon frame. Pretty solid. Maybe not yet. We'll get there. Spider's coming to me. Where is he? Plenty of time to run and attack with the scepter. Such a slow weapon. Alright, I am right next to the singing bowl here, so I'm going to make my tier 2 weapon out the gate. Why not? Going with the halberd this time. Feel like it. I want to peep this room to see if there's any supplies I need. I'm going to peep from this side. Ooh, supplies that I need, you say? Lots of them. Overall, these tier 1 monsters don't do very much damage. If you don't flick your protect from melee, you're probably better off just tanking them than wasting prayer points. Generally, getting an extra piece or 2 of food is better than getting another full potion. Alright, don't need to mind that. There's my second and final herb. Go back to the other room and head this direction. Nice. Take a bit of pool life. I think we're going to be good overall on shards, so I'm not going to kill this unicorn or wolf. I don't know, I only have 40 right now. If we could see a bear in this next room, it'd be nice. I need wood too, perfect. Need an axe? Oh, I dropped my axe instead of my pickaxe. Where'd I drop the axe? At base? Not even. At least I'm right next to the base. Blowing it. Sometimes you can blow it a little bit in the Corrupted Gauntlet, still get the KC though. As much as it's a challenge, it's not something you have to be perfect in or else. Alright, I think I am going to need bonus shards, huh? From KO and those things, but there's going to be more stuff to kill. Make a teleport crystal. Cook my food now. Still gonna need more food. An extra spot would help. I can now drop my axe, too. Not gonna bother with these tier 1s. Alright, here's my bowstring, and if I see any other demi-boss, we got that dragon spotted already. Nice. The one that I need. Also on the wrong prayers here. Here we go. Still use bonus food and shards. Definitely bonus food after taking a 34 to the base. Bummer. Finally. Alright, spike, shards, don't need the frame. Gonna make a roundabout a little bit. Try to peep more rooms. Couple of pools in here, that should be good. Alright, tier 3 weapons. Pick up some of this. Enough to make a piece of armor. Why don't we go for another? Oops. Put on that piece of armor. Bark. I said pick up the bark, son! What's the point of clicking on it? There we go, make the helmet. Oh, look at that shard life. And it comes back to these unicorns / wolves I didn't KO. One of each, I guess. 62 shards. I'm gonna need 40 for the potions, 40 for the armor piece, so let's get another one. Also, bonus paddlefish. Let's drop this scepter, get this last one. Why not? Armor piece, 2 vials. Pestle and mortar. What's this lag life? Cook some food. I'm gonna sip this potion and head in there. Whoa, hey, whoa, where are we going? Little slower on the setup time, but still a minute left. It's not like I was screwed by any means. A lot of damage to start. Come on, Hallie. Give it up. I know I said something and I ruined it. On one extra hit in there. Damn. Whoops. Alright, couple of switches going down. I'm gonna safe up if I see more tornadoes. But right now, we're getting some good DPS. Some switch action. Oh, let's do one of these. Ooh, let's try this again. Here comes the tornadoes, so I'm gonna run out and back in. And switching prayers, eating food just in case. I'm gonna outrun these this way. Just walking this out to stay alive at this point. Try not to blow it late, you know? It's a good goal. Ooh. Okay, you'll be switching attack styles here, I think. Good beans. Good beans. Who needs cool beans when you got good ones? Alright, oh, let me switch attack styles. Let me just run around for a sec. Alright, I'm gonna try out some Wook's Walk action. Beautiful. Alright. Can't really Wook's Walk when you're on range, so I'll just kind of be running this one out, getting a spare attack in occasionally, which is not right now. Or run it back, or not. Switching patterns on me. Kind of good time for it, so I didn't have to try to run through the NATOs. We're getting close. Oops. We've got one more attack. Boop. And she's switching. Tornado's coming soon. Let's KO it so I don't have to deal with them. How about that? Feels good, man. Sub 10 minutes. Not bad at all. Definitely not getting the 2 more in. I think this is second to last. What about that loot? What's in the box? Ugh. Blood runes, battle stabs aren't too bad. The math arrows, ugh. 9 crystal shards is the max you can get from one run. I guess that's pretty solid. Alright, let's head this way. This will be last run. Overall, this is going to be either 5-1 or 4-2. Fingers crossed. Either way, I'm headed up to this room, so I'm going to get this tree, peep this room. Really only for weapon frame or food, because I already have a mining spot. Maybe 1 herb. I don't think it's worth going in for a deep herb in that room. Ooh, weapon frame, though. Sometimes you get screwed if you don't pick up your 2 herbs early, but very often you find like a dozen herbs over the full thing, the full dungeon. It's absurd. Oh, some spare paddlefish too? My only paddlefish at the moment. Ooh, turn your prayer off. Alright, mining life, herb life. I could use some bonus shards. You know what I should do? Just go immediately make a tier 2 weapon and a piece of armor. Saves a little MV space, making one of the pieces of armor, and now I have a weapon if I see some demi-boss action. I did end up needing the spare shards last time, so I'll KO this on my way over here. Not very cleanly. Ooh, bear life. Now I don't have to like go back. I already have my tier 2 weapon. And there's a second herb. I think there was an herb. No, that was mining spot. I was gonna say, see, plenty of herbs, but exactly the amount I need so far. Would have been nice to see a dark beast. I'm still gonna need some pools. Ugh. Alright, we're hunting. Guess I don't need these. Pools. Just one, I'll take it though. Some food. Alright, demi-boss. Nope. Demi-boss. Yep, the one I need to. Means I'll just strafe back looking for some food and we're good to go. quick 29 in there. That's always helpful, taking more damage. Ooh, 1 pool, 2 pool. 16 fish. I'm not looking to blow it on the last kill. What? I'm not looking to blow it? No way. You guys probably thought I was looking to blow it. So, an extra pool would be nice. Not really gonna have enough space from this pool alone. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tele back. Make 2 pieces of armor. Oops, I just made a tier 2, didn't I? Ah, bummer. Guess I'm going in with a slightly different look on armor. Tier 2 legs and a tier 1 chest. And then I'm gonna look for some food. Like 1 pool. Definitely not breaking a PB at this rate, so I don't mind the 1 spare pool. There was 1 fish left in that pool that I had left back there, but whatever. This room's got a few pools in it. Oh, I left my harpoon. Alright, keep track of... I forgot that I dropped the harpoon for the 1 NV space, and then I was supposed to grab another. Cool. Alright, harpoon, take it. While I'm here, let's make the last things... Yes, I get it. What is this? Do you have to click space to be able to move away from that? What just happened? Alright, I'll make my 2 vials and my bow while I'm here. And one of these. Get rid of that. No, I don't want to cook the food yet because I'm going to have to come back and cook anyway. Put this weapon up here. Vials here. And sip this potion. Be nice if I was fishing. Alright, this should be plenty of food, eh? Drop these. Telly out. I want to make sure I don't die on my last attempt. But having more food doesn't always mean you're going to survive. Which means you can tank more, but getting comboed out can still happen. Alright, I'm heading in. Good luck me. He started off with a max hit, and I was going to complain, but then I swiped to 42, so we're both starting off hot here. Alright, I'm going to head to the corner. Oops, I was trying to get 1 attack in before I did. Oops, a lot going on here. Trying to get spare attacks in, gonna get me killed. Oh, I want to make sure to survive on my last one, die to stupid shit. Early in the fight. I would definitely have to do the extra run here. We're only at the 50-minute mark, maybe? No, it's like 52, 53 minutes. At the end of the fight, it's gonna be like 56, 57. So, this is it. This is our chance. The blade on the Hour of video. Just something cool. A little bit of Saradomin Simulator. Turn off my prayers. I turn on the wrong prayers. Oh, everything's switching. I almost ran under her and got stomped there. I clicked back on her in time that I didn't run. Watching for that prayer turn off, especially now that there's some tornadoes out there. She's good at using it now. Safe up while doing some Sarah Simulator. There it is. Oh, and she switched hers. Barely got that in time. Safe up a little while we switch everything. I'm just on pace to not run out of potions, so doing some more damage would be nice. 2, that was more damage, right? Come on, man. Getting there. Oh, she's switching attack styles. Got that going. Run to this side. Get one more in. Run to this side. Ooh. Oh, switch. Alright, we're looking good. Want to make sure to run the whole way, fool. I'm going to save up a little on my next weapon switch, or if NATOs come right here. Here we go. Oh, let's go double safe up because of the NATOs. Ooh, hey. Getting cranked. Good thing we were eating some food. I'm trying not to get stomped here, and I got stomped there. At least I was eating food. Overall, we're good, but that slowed down the damage, so I am running low on that prayer life. Should be fine, should be fine. No need to panic. Panic! Just some range attacks. She'll probably get some NATOs started, but range attacks are harmless, right? Ooh, only one more. She's not going to use tornadoes here. Never uses the tornado attack when she's about to switch anyway. Now this should switch her. Yeah. Gonna attack in here. Eat some food just in case I fuck that up. I'm alive. Switch your overheads, lady. Oops. Got her. Here we go. What was the time on that? 9:27. Not too bad. Overall, my PB was set on this hour at 8:04, and I don't think any of my other runs were sub 9. Usually I'm going for about 10 minutes. A 10-minute run, being at 6 an hour would be solid. Unfortunately for this hour, 5-1. Blew it on one of them, just trying to push. Really just trying to push the kill time. The reason that I guess it was, during that fight I was having trouble with my DPS. It was even looking like I might run out of food. So I was trying to push how much damage I was doing. And I blew it. Definitely could have gone 6-0. But this 5-1, get us some loot, maybe? Ooh, a weapon seed. Ah, the weakest one. It's something. I kind of put this up there with the KBD heads in terms of, like, I got an item on the Hour of video. It's kind of a thumbs up. I'm looking for, like, one big drop in the Hour of. Even the armor seed would have been a much bigger chunk than this one. This is going to wrap up my Hour of Gauntlet video, everybody. I did get a couple of runs that are below 10 minutes in there, and the death happened early enough in the fight that shaves off a couple minutes. So, probably landing at like 55 minutes right now as I wrap it up, maybe. But, overall, squeezing another one in 4 minutes wouldn't have happened, and I'm assuming there's enough examples in this video. That's the whole goal of these Hour of videos, is to give a lot more examples of the kill than I could in my guide. I do have a Gauntlet guide that is linked in the description. If you're looking for an actual guide, not just some example kills, check that out. Here's what the loot is looking like. Without the weapon seed, 763k and 5 kills is not too bad. Almost a milli is what we were headed to if I didn't die on the 1 kill. And then obviously a little bit of weapon seed action does add for some bonus loot. So about a mil in loot really isn't terrible. Overall, when you hear 3 to 3.5 mil an hour and then you see 1 mil in loot, you're like, nowhere near 3 mil an hour, right? Well over a mil of that just comes from blades. And then you still get some good bonus profit from the armor seed, excuse me, as opposed to the weapon seed. And I mean, the weapon seed, as you can see, is a little bit bonus. So this is clearly on the below average hour, but still a mil in this hour, including a death, is really not too bad. That's gonna wrap up this video, everybody. If you've been enjoying this live-style, hour-long content, then you might enjoy my Twitch channel, which the link is on the screen and in the description. I'm also on Twitter. I do have a Discord. Both those links are in the description. If you enjoyed this video, or you just got some useful information out of it, be sure to like and subscribe for more content. Thank you very much for watching this video, everyone. I hope it helped out, and best of luck on your Gauntlet grind.